What up, guys? So, this is Kyle B checking in for kind of the first time because I'm gonna try to start doing videos. Give it a whirl, man, because I guess people kind of need to start hearing from me and getting a feel for who I am and what I'm about. So, real quick, I'm a real man, I'm a real motherfucker. I'm not fake, man, in any way. I'm as real as it comes. I'm as real as it gets. I don't play games. I'm not a social media person either. I only post music and music related things on Facebook and socials because if it wasn't for me doing music, I would not be a part of the cult that is social media and the toxicity that it spreads. I'm sorry. And, look at me posting on the socials. Oh, it's kind of, Well, what do, man? You gotta dip in a little bit, I guess, because it's the best way to get out there, unfortunately. But, yeah. So who am I? I'm a southern man from East Tennessee. Went to a little tiny school, then moved up to a tiny high school. Started working his ass off, ain't stopped, man. I have 4 kids now, flipping houses now, construction for 10 plus years, working my ass off, living check to check, not making enough money, never fucking will, because the world's just getting worse. And I'm not being negative either, man. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. If you're not rich, you're struggling. And man, we're struggling hard right now. Golly, we all are. But hopefully shit gets better, man. I'm trying to be positive and keep a level head, but it's not looking good. Anyways, who am I? I am Kyle B. How's it going? Uh, I like to write music and record it in my little tiny closet here. Little fucking 3x5 mobile home closet. I'm no rich man. I have no extra money. All of my money that I make goes to bills. That's just real. That's real as it gets. I told you. I told you I was real, man. I'm gonna spit the truth no matter what, man. And yeah, I work my ass off for what little I do have. And what little free time that I do get, I like to try to create music. And I really love the music that I have done so far, and I've learned a lot in the past few years, and everything's just moving forward. And I'm growing really slow. I'm not bragging on myself and trying to, I'm just telling y'all, in the past few years, I've learned and I've grown and I've done, and, I'm just climbing that ladder, you know what I'm saying? But in a very slow, independent way, because it's a tricky world if you're getting into this music thing and you try to promote your stuff. I'm not an internet computer guy in any way, so I'm ignorant to damn near everything. And I tried promoting, and it cost me one of my most dear songs, and it was Dreams. They took Dreams down, and all because I was just trying to promote it a little bit and get feedback. And I didn't know. I was ignorant at the time. The routes I was taking were apparently not good routes. I wasn't paying for fucking views, regardless of what people are gonna fucking say. That's not what I was doing. I was paying for feedback, and I got feedback. I'm not gonna mention the site, but I got the feedback that I paid for, and they were just giving me advice. But long story short, it all rolled down to I lost dreams, and that hurts me, man. That Dreams was my baby. That was my first attempt at really trying to rap, and it turned out really fucking good, man. And it's one of them, when you hear it, you just know it's coming. It was a good one, and they took that shit, motherfuckers. But I'm working on a Dreams 2.0 revamped version. Hopefully with some guitar in it this time, and some drums, and some realness, and some grit. Hopefully, man. I mean, it's in the works. It is in the works. But, I like to write about real shit as well, man. Like, I like to write about the problems that I have, and I like to write about the struggles within yourself that you fight daily. I like to write about the government in a broad array, you know what I'm saying? Like, in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna pick sides, because both sides aren't very good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to watch what I'm saying, because I'm dipping my toes into this social stuff, but I am just anti all of it. Like, they all are out to fuck us as people, and we continue to let them do so for some reason. I don't know. And I'm just not about it. I'm not about the government when they do nothing for us but down us and make it harder to be here and harder to be happy. So, enough of that. I'm not fucking getting political with any of this shit. I don't even know how the hell it even got there. See, man? See? But, yeah. I like to write about real shit, and I really hope, and my dream is like that my shit will hit someone, right here. And I know a couple people that it's hit, and that really, I love y'all. I love the people. I love the people that have told me that my songs have helped them, and a couple have, even though it's a couple. That's my dream coming true, bro. You know what I'm saying? I did that. My goal was to write it and it helped someone. And I'm doing it real fucking slow, but I'm doing it. And my dream is like to just help people, man. Like I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be any of that. I want to help people through music and the shit that I say and the shit that I've went through. I want it to help others, because why else would a human go through such shit but to learn and tell the ones coming into, warn them? You know what I'm saying? It's our job to learn from all the mistakes that we make and teach everyone else about these steps. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I hope that one day people actually start listening. I'm not, begging either, man. I'm not fucking begging. If I get there, I get there. I'm not begging at all. I'm just telling you truthfully. Like, I do hope that people start listening and start resonating with it. Like, I really do. Like, because I'm really passionate about this. Like, if I didn't have to work 8 hours a day and I could just go to a studio, man, ooh, man, let me loose in a studio, please, please, please. Like, that would be dope as hell. Like, who knows what I could do, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the songs that I do make, and I'm not being cocky here, and this isn't laziness or whatever the hell might get swung and construed here, but, like, when I start a song, I generally fucking, like, finish it relatively quick. Like, I've started a song and finished a song, writing it and recording it, like, in 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Or 5. A couple of my songs were written that fast, and it's just because, boom, it hit, and it was just coming. And that happens, man, and that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, when that happens, it feels really good, man. And, like, you'll think about what's gonna be said, and you'll write that shit down, and then it'll hit, and you'll be like, oh my God, this is gonna be sick. And then you'll grab the mic, and you'll do your take, and then you'll play it back. And then when you hear it, and it's a solid take, and it just lands, oh, man, it feels good. Really good. And I love it. I love it. I love forming it all the way to the end and then hearing the final product. It's just awesome. It's addicting, and I want more, man. And I'm never gonna stop it unless my vocals take a shit. But my technique, I'm gonna say this, man. You know, I'm might be a little long of a video, but my technique, because people are gonna, you know, probably give me some shit about my technique. My technique is I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking scream the way I scream. I know I did it wrong for a lot of years, and now I do it the way I do it, and I am comfortable doing it that way, and I can get some pretty cool sounds that way. I know I get gassed in my live performances that I am practicing and trying to reel in and do better with, but like, the way I scream is pure, real emotion. There is nothing else. Like, when I scream, that is 100% bullshit that I've been through coming out my mouth hole. Like, blah! Like, there is nothing else to it. It's pure, it's raw, it's real, and that's what you get every fucking time. That's it. And that's me, man. I'm not changing it either for fucking nobody. Like, I get that everyone's got their fucking ways, and there's this like written in stone way to scream now. And it's like, if you don't scream this fucking one way, then you're fucking doing it wrong and you're trash. Like, I'm gonna be the one motherfucker to say, if you can scream and it doesn't hurt you, it doesn't hurt your vocals, you're not spitting up blood, if you can scream and make it sound, you know, decent, and it don't hurt your vocals and it sounds different, do it. Like, who cares? Like, look at bands like Landmarks. Look at bands like Knocked Loose. You know, like, I used to, if you want me to be honest, I used to hate those bands. Not hate. Hate is a strong word. I used to dislike those bands. Loved the musicians, but the screaming used to annoy the hell out of me. And I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm older and now I'm doing this shit, I have an appreciation for originality. Now I've dipped back into Landmarks and Knocked Loose and bands that have like uniqueness to them, like The Plot in You. More so Landon Towers' solo work, because he's a legend. Like, oh my God. But like, that uniqueness, you can't put a Landmarks song on and not know it's, you know it's Landmarks. If you hear it, you know it. And that's the point I'm making. Like, there's a lot of fucking metalcore that sounds exactly the fucking same. There's a lot of people who sound exactly the fucking same. And there's enough copy and pasted motherfuckers out there, is my point. Like, branch off. Fuck them. Do you, dude. Do you. Who cares about anybody fucking else? If anybody's got a problem with you and what you want to fucking do, axe them out of your fucking life. Because if it's you, it's you. If it puts a smile on your face, like I've said before, man, fucking do it. Do it. If it makes you happy, do it, man. Life is too fucking short to not do the things that you want to do and do the things that you love and chase the dreams that you have, man. Like, life is so short, and it's becoming more reality the older I get, and like, the time just goes, man. So like, make the best out of every fucking day that you are here. Embrace every fucking minute that you are here, man. Like, starting to storm. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Mother Nature is a knocking. But yeah, man, I love everyone that does take the time to watch and like this. And I got a lot more coming. I got a lot more badass shit I'm working on. I'm evolving a hair. You know, I'm just growing. Grow with me. Take a ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, East Tennessee fucking rap metal guy, Kyle B. He's on the rise. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking slow rise, but let's crawl together, baby. Anyway, love y'all.